Hey everybody, it's Joy Packard. It's good to be home. In some ways, we just got home from Mexico last night, and had a wonderful week in Mazatlan, Mexico. Had some great relaxing time. I thought I would get a lot of stuff done, but I got a whole lot of nothing done. So that is a lot of stuff. So we had an amazing time in Mexico. Wow, I need to change my router in my house. My signal is even bad just in my own house. I feel like I'm still in Mexico, but I do need to fix that. Anyway, we had a great 7 days. I thought I had all these books to catch up on, and I didn't catch up on any of them. I did read some. But anyway, I'm happy to be home in Houston. Always love to come home, even though I love going to Mexico. I like to come home to my own stuff, my own bed, all my stuff are all around me. So before we let you go, because today is the last day of the Houston Rodeo, and we have tickets to go see Garth Brooks. So my husband and I are going to go and see them with a few of my kids in town. So that's exciting. Even though I'm exhausted, I'm so excited to go to the rodeo one last day, and it's an amazing singer, and it's going to be a good show. So anyway, today in church I had to teach a lesson in one of the classes, and it was awesome. I love the topic, and I love the discussion that it created, and the thoughts that other people shared was really neat too as well. So one of the things I wanted to share with you also before I talk about that is a song that, we sang at Intermediate Hymn today, and wow, not a good signal. I'll stand over here. So one of the songs that we sang for one of the hymns, intermediate hymns, was called Choose the Right. And I love that song because, I play the organ in church. And so when I was playing it, one of the verses stuck out to me. And one of the verses said something like, choose the right, there is peace and righteous doing. And I think that that's so awesome because I was talking to, when I was teaching this class to the young girls at one time, it was really awesome because it was, hi Jacob. I basically was telling them, like when my kids get their license, I'm like, you know what? If you drive around town as if the police were right there, you would never speed. You would always try and do the right thing, and you'd never have to worry about looking over your shoulder. And so I thought, that's the way you should live your life. You should always live that you should always live as if someone who is watching you, right? Because we would always choose to do so. Jacob, you need to come to my conference. I'll PM you later. Yep, that's right. So it's much easier whenever, I love that phrase, like I say, there's peace and righteous doing. Because every day we have choices. Every day we have choices to do whatever is right. Every day we have choices to choose right or wrong. And you know what? I know that sometimes choosing wrong can be fun, or we think it will be, but just like there's peace and righteous doing, wickedness never was happiness either. And so I've just learned so much in the last several years. And, when I teach a lesson in church, then some of these things stick out to me more than others. And so in that talk that I was telling you, the name of the topic was called Be Ye Therefore Perfect Eventually, ... eventually. And it's basically saying how, every single day we should strive to become better. And sometimes we feel the pressure to live up to a specific level. And whenever we look around us, we feel like I'm not as good as this person, or I'm not as good as that person, and I don't do what they do. We kind of like get down on ourselves for not getting through the checklist. Wow, this is bad signal. But not getting through the checklist and not doing those things. So then we don't feel like we level up to, that thing. And so we feel like we're not enough. And so I love those shirts that say you are enough. And when we're reminded of that on a daily basis, because as we strive to do a little bit of good every day, I gave an example of a jar, and then like every time you do something good, just imagine you put a little token in there. Or a little coin, like, I did some good today. You put your little token. Or, I served today, or I did this, or I did that today. And I love it because, as we are just trying to be better every day, then we are basically striving every day to be a better person than we are becoming perfected. And so we shouldn't feel sad or bad that we're not living up to other people's expectations of us. We just need to be okay with who we are and know that we are enough. And that's a great, great t-shirt and a great, whoever came up with that little phrase, I am enough, or you are enough, that's a great phrase. So I had those awesome thoughts today when I was, sitting in church today, and I had to give, like I say, a lesson and play the organ in church and play these songs and stuff. And I love Sundays because it's just a good day to reflect. It's a good day to think about the upcoming week and maybe the week that we just passed, to see what kind of things we can do better. What can we do to better ourselves? And as we are working on ourselves on a daily basis, then, we just get a little bit better. And we don't have to get from, start to finish, in a day. It takes some time. And we need to realize that, as long as we're moving forward, then we're doing awesome. So I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. I'm still trying to recover from California time. That's the time zone that Mazatlan, Mexico is in. But we are adjusting, and I'm so happy to see my family and be home, visit with my mom. So you guys have an amazing day. Feel free to share this video. There is a turn notifications on in the corner or above. You can do that as well. Always love it when you do that. And always love to mention that I hope those of you who are especially local, Houston, Dallas, Austin, that you are looking into our live event. We are having it April 27th and 28th. I'm sure you see it all over my wall, but simplesonseller.com. Hi, Shelly. How you doing? So, you can get on there and you can get on that event list, and we can meet in person. So pretty excited about that. I hope this video has helped you in some way. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. After I rest for a little bit, my daughter will be over here with her husband, and we're going to head over and see Garth Brooks. So I normally don't go to concerts on Sundays, but it's the last day, and we've been gone all week, and it's time with one of our children. Plus, it's Garth Brooks. So, all right. Well, you guys take care, and I will talk to you guys soon.